Hit high and deep to right center. And this will be taking it out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, I like this field a lot more than Triplet. It's a lot more balanced.
Here's the first
Blue River Stadium. Bro, I think we're playing on his difficulty, and he's. I think I'm playing somebody that's in like 400.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Because his PCI is huge, bro. Like, this looks like All-Star, and I've been playing the Hall of Fame. So you might be playing on his difficulty. Well, actually, All-Star is like 500. Yeah, I think this is All-Star.
Fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
What is your thing? Just throw. Hold on.
Gonna be a line out, of course. Line out. Oh, my PCI was perfect, dude. Gonna line out.
The and up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Perfect. Good knock, Corey.
Why is this in?
No, I'm still broadcasting this one.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Yelich.
This one is fouled away
Foul
up
ball
to the
home run.
concourse area.
Damn.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Yelich, gone forever. Let's get it, my boy.
This thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Damn it, shift, dude. The shift. That would have been the single if there wasn't shift. You got down. Yeah, he has 11 home runs now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now the
See you,
first
Josh.
Shit.
He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
I'll see you. You missed my Yelich home run. I think you can rewind.
The 2-1. Swing a line drive.
Base knock.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was maybe the worst base hit ever. But I will take it. Actually, that's nowhere near the worst base hit ever.
Eric Davis. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Dude, you would have went yard if you would have timed that right.
I know.
Donaldson is off at first with 2 away.
I'm early because this is All-Star. I'm playing a Hall of Fame for like past 4 games.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Scooped up.
Oh! Frick. I didn't beat it out. Almost. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. You know, these next couple innings...
You about beat it out, bro.
I was close. I was close.
But they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
That is an amazing sinker, but he somehow hit it. Oh my god. I don't know how he hit that. Yeah, no, that was a good PCI. He flicked it out there, I guess. Dot. Gas him up. Gas him up with the slide step, Sixto. Yes, sir! Absolute adult from Sixto Sanchez. God, that was such a good pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, thank you, God! Oh my fudge! Oh, wait till you see that. Wait, oh my God.
That's a tank.
Oh,
oh my fudge.
Oh.
You gotta wait till you see that.
Oh, yeah, I think he just did another one.
Oh my.
Yeah, gotta learn how to time it, ho.
This is a situation where you almost have to play
PCI is massive. This is All-Star.
4 runs have come across already this inning.
Bye,
Now
man.
the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell
I'll be watching you on your stream.
He just needs to get this inning over with.
Hold up, I gotta find your YouTube. What's your YouTube?
I don't know.
Grounded towards second. Throw on to
It's something gay. I don't know what it is. It's something that's dumb, and I want to kill myself for making that my name.
Here in this one. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's
God dang, dude! Oh my God, he's sitting. That is not he can't even get his PCI that high in Hall of Fame, bro. Like that's not a thing. Bruh.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a slider here that
this is the god of hitting high pitches, I guess.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now.
Like swing, he doesn't swing at anything.
I know Exo.
Yeah, I think that's it. He's a different man than he was in the first inning.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it.
All right, let's see it. I want to cry in depression. What do you cry?
Why? Because your name's I know Exo.
Yeah, and I'm losing. I'm gonna lose this game because he's the best hitter of all time.
The inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
And why am I swinging at that?
5 subscribers make that.
You probably didn't need me to tell
James Harden is your picture.
What kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot
I don't even like James Harden. I don't know why that's
quick
like
on
that.
that swing, and he finds himself behind.
Why am I swinging at that? Jesus Christ. I am too tired.
I'm watching on my TV.
I should not have played a game.
Wilson Ramos.
Probably shouldn't have played a game because...
Now a flare out toward right center.
Get down, ball.
Goodbye.
What a hit.
I'll watch it through the TV.
What a great hit.
Okay, legend. Bye.
Standing in now, Sixto Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here.
What a bunt.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Ramos.
The goatee, emoji tired face.
And that's the first. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Next to stand in is Yasmani Grandal. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Strike one to start the at-bat. Cruz on third. Torres at second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. To second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. swinging a hard liner to center field. Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first base. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fastball, and he has to bend out. Rob Dibble answers the call. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Yelich going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's out number one. Now it'll be Corey Seager. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Gleyber Torres. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
3 runs already home here.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. No,
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go. In the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. And now in the box, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Shoots this down the right field line. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here is Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Taken by Alomar. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Oh, look at Donaldson. He goes to first.
He's out.
It's in time. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right. In now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Set. Now for the bottom of the 5th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. And there's one down now. Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next to hit is Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses for ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
That's inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Yordan Alvarez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now here is Nelson Cruz. He bounced out last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was...
Hot shot to first base and a great play. And now Christian Yelich. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Corey Seager, and he'll get a start. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Albuquerque and Atlanta. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Lewis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. Ball one.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate here is Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate now is Jose Ramirez. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Right side and right into the shift. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the next to bat will be Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right side, but it's well foul. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hey now.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up is Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's the second out. Next it'll be Eric Davis. First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Donaldson. And There's a base hit on the line. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yermin Mercedes. First pitch on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So next to bat will be Joe Musgrove. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the Babe. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike. And now there are 2 gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
Takes this the other way to right. Davis is there to put it away for out number 1. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And now the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball one.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch.
Nope. That's
If I'm in
inside.
the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
What do you
Started
got?
to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Trying to hold up there. Time at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mercedes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Ready now is Eric Davis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. One out, runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll come back
2
with
balls,
1 in the dirt
1
as the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. No hits to this point.
Ball.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Pitch popped up. McMahon moving to his left, and the inning is over. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First delivery to him. Swing, and Willie Mack sends a drive to right. This one's carrying. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And here's Christian Yelich now. No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Junior's in pursuit,
but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box, Eric Davis. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's out number 2. Smith. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alvarez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Roberto Osuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So stepping. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Josh Donaldson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there.
Strike.
Into the dirt, in fact.
lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
One out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there.
He's
out. Second for one.
He's
on
in
to
there.
first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate. Here is Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swinging a looper to left. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now into the box, Yerman Mercedes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Nicholas Castellanos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So A new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Yelich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out on the tag. To the plate now, Eric Davis. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. In now, Dominic Smith. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos. Flew out last time up. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dan Plesac comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So now into the box is Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in will be Josh Donaldson. He grounded out last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
7-5 tonight's final. The 66ers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. Joe Musgrove struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.